Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hi guys, how you doing? Let's complete the exam view for chapter 1, Introduction to Physics, or Math for Physics. Questions 58. An area of 1 times 10 power 2 centimeter square is how many square meter? I think all of you knows that 1 meter equals 100 centimeter means 10 power 2 centimeter. And also 1 centimeter equals 10 power negative 2 meter. Let's square the two sides. So 1 centimeter square equal 10 power negative 4 meter square. 1.00 times 10 power 2 centimeter square. Let's multiply with the conversion factor. So 1 centimeter square and here up 10 power negative 4 meter square. Now we converge it to meter square. So 1.00 times 10 power 2, 10 power negative 4 means 10 power negative 2, right? Meter square. The answer will be letter C. Let's move to the next. The prefix yotta signifies a multiple of 10 power 24. How many yottameters are there in gigameter? Let's solve it together. You know that one, as he said, 1 yottameter equals 10 power 24 meter. And you know that 1 gigameter equals 10 power 9 meter. So he wants to convert gigameter. How many yottameter are there in gigameter? So 1 gigameter times, you know, gigameter equals 10 power 9 meter. So 1 gigameter and 10 power 9 meter times. You know that 1 yotta meter 10 power 24 meter. So meter goes with meter and gigameters goes with gigameters. So 10 power 9 minus 24. 10 power 24 goes up with negative sign. Yotta meter. 9 minus 24 negative 15. Yotta meter. This is the right answer. Let's go to the next one. Number 60. Express the sum of 1 kilogram, 1531 gram plus 2.54 times 10 power 4 milligram in kilograms. So at the beginning, we have 1 kilogram, 1.00 kilogram plus 1531 grams times. You know that 1 kilogram 10 power 3 grams, so 1 kilogram 10 power 6 milligram. So here is 1 kilogram 10 power 6 milligram, right? Hold on, we can write it in a different way. At the beginning, let's convert it. We need to convert it, to kilogram. In kilogram, right? In kilogram. So times 1 kilograms 10 power 3 grams plus 2.54 times 10 power 4. We have here milligram. So times 1 kilogram here in milligram, right? 1 kilogram 10 power 6 milligram, because 1 kilogram 10 power 3 gram and 1 gram 10 power 3 milligram. Okay, milligram goes with milligram and the gram goes with gram, and here we have 1 kilogram, 1.00 kilograms plus This 10 power 3 goes up to become 10 power negative 3. يبقى 1531 times 10 power negative 3 kilogram plus 2.54 times 10 power 6 goes up 10 power negative 6, right? 10 power negative 6 plus 4, 10 power negative 2 kilogram. So 1 kilogram plus 1.531 kilogram, 1.531, because 10 power negative 3 we assume there is a decimal point هنا and move it 3 movement, plus here 10 power negative 2 moves the sign 2 digits, so 0.0254 kilogram. Let's calculate it. We will find it is equal 2.5564. Hold on. How many about the significant figure? Here is what? 1 point. We need to write it 1.00 instead of 1. So 1.00. 3 significant. We care about decimal places here. Here 2 decimal places. 3 decimal places. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4 decimal places. So the answer must have 2 decimal places. These 2 decimal places, but 6 increased 5 to 6. So the answer will be 2.56 kilogram. This is the right answer, to have the same decimal places as the least one. Here's the least one. So the answer will be letter A. Number 61. This number 10 power negative 8 centimeter is equivalent to all answers in millimeter, and you know that 1 centimeter equal 10 millimeter. So at the beginning 0.00325 times 10 power negative 8 times 10 to convert it into millimeter. Here it becomes 10 power negative 7 times 0.00325. Let's move the decimal point 1, 2, 3. Now it is 3.25 times 10 power negative 3 times 10 power negative 7, because we move the decimal point here 3 digits. So the right answer will be 3.25 times 10 power negative 10 millimeter. The right answer is letter C. Number 62. A weightlifter can bench press 171 kilogram. How many milligrams in this? We can make it in 1 step or 2 steps at the beginning, in 2 steps. Here you know that 1 kilogram equal 10 power 3 gram. So kilogram goes with kilograms. We have gram here. And you know that 1 milligram equal 10 power negative 3 gram. So the gram goes with gram. Now we have 171 times 10 power 3 times 10 power. This 10 power negative 3 goes up, becomes 10 power 3. So 171 times 10 power 6. Let's write it in scientific notation. We assume a decimal point here, move it to 1, 2. So 1.71 times 10 power 2 times 10 power 6. So the answer 1.71 times 10 power 8 milligram. The right answer will be letter A. About number 63. How many nanoseconds does it take for a computer to perform one calculation if it is performed 6.7 times 10 power 7 calculation per second? So 6.7 times 10 power 7 calculation per 1 second. He asked, how many nanoseconds does it take for a computer to perform one calculation. So we have one calculation at the beginning in second, and after that converted into nanoseconds. So 1 times 1 over 6.7 times 10 power 7 seconds. This is for one calculation. Times, you know that nano means 10 power negative 9, or if you said 1 second here, it contains 10 power 9 nanosecond. Second goes with second, so 1 over 6.7 times 10 power 9 minus 7. So it equals 1.6.7 times 10 power 2. This is equal to 10 over 67 times 10 power 2. It yields to 0.149 times 10 power 2 equals 14.9 nanosecond, approximately 15 nanosecond. This is the time for one calculation. We have this answer here, letter A. Let's move to 64. A certain CD-ROM disk can store 600 megabytes of information if an average word requires 9 bytes. So one word approximately 9 bytes. How many words can be stored? So how many bytes we have? 600. 600 mega means 10 power 6 byte. How many words? So 600 times 10 power 6 times 1 over 9. It is approximately 6.7 times 10 power 7 words. So the answer is letter A. 65. The wavelength lambda of light from a certain laser is 0.66 micron, where 1 micron equal 1 times 10 power negative 6. So this is 1 micron. So if we multiply it to 1 times 10 power negative 6, it equals 0.66 times 10 power negative 6 meter. Okay? What is the wavelength in nanometer? So you need to convert this number in nanometer. 0.66 times 10 power negative 6 meter times 1 nanometer 10 power negative 9 meter. Meter goes with meter. So 10 power negative 9 goes up. 0.66 times 10 power positive 9. Right? 9 minus 6 is 3. So it equals, let's move this one decimal point. So it equals 6.6 times 10 power 2. Right? Meter. Nanometer. We have this answer here. Yes, letter A. 66. If you are 5 feet 10 inch, 5 feet 10 inch tall, what is your height in meter? At the beginning, you have to know that 5 feet, 1 feet equals 3.28, 1 meter equals 3.28 feet. So 1 feet or 1 meter equals 3.28 feet. This is a sign of feet, which goes with feet. Now we have from feet to meter plus 10 inch. You know that 10 inch, we can convert it from inch to centimeter. 1 inch, 2.54 centimeter. And after that, you can convert centimeter to meter, 1 meter, 100 centimeter. So centimeter goes with centimeter, inch goes with inch. At the beginning, 5 over 3.28, it equals 1.524 plus 2.54 over 100 times 10. So 0.0254. It yields 7.1, approximately 1.8 meter. So your height is 1.8 meter. The right answer 1.8. So this number, when we make rounding, it is not 1.7, 1.8 sure. So the answer is D. 67. Given that 1 inch equals 2.54 centimeter, 1 yard equals 36 inch. How many meters are there in 7 yards? You have 7 yards. You know that 1 yard equals 36 centimeters. So 1 yard, 36, inch. So yard goes with yard. And you know that 1 inch equals 2.54 centimeter. Inch goes with inch. And sure you know that 1 meter equal 100 centimeter. Centimeter goes with centimeter. So 7 times 36 times 2.54 over 100. It yields 6.408, approximately 6.40 meter, because the unit here is meter. The answer 6.40 meter. Hydrologists, engineers who deal with water, often express rainfall in acre feet. This is amount of water required to cover an area of 1 acre to a depth of 1 feet. There are 640 acres in a square mile. And 5,280 feet in 1 mile. How many cubic feet are there in 1 acre foot? So you are getting the volume or capacity. Okay, let's solve it together. He gives us that there are 640 acres in square 1 square mile, and 1 mile equals 5,280 feet. So let's get that square to get the area. So 1 mile square equals, this number square yields to 27878 feet square. So together 1 acre, this is the area. We need to convert it. So 1 acre, 640 acres means 1 mile square, as he said, right? And we need to convert mile square to feet square. So 1 mile square equals 27878 feet square. We need to convert, that's it. This is the area. We need to multiply to 1 feet to get the volume in cubic feet. As you see, mile square goes with mile square, acre goes with acre. So we have feet square times feet, it yields cubic feet. The answer will be 43,560 feet, cubic feet. So this is the right answer. Let's move to the next, 69. Express 50 mile per hour in unit in meter per second. 50 mile per hour. You know that 1 mile equals 1,609 meter, and 1 hour equals 3,600 second. So hour goes with hour, mile goes with mileage. So 50 times 1609 over 3600. Here is meter, as you see, and in the denominator second. So the answer will be 22.34, approximately 22 meter per second. So the right answer is letter C. Let's go to the next, number 70. Given 1 inch equals 2.54 centimeter, how many square centimeter are in 1 square inch? So we need to square this relation. 1 inch square equals this number square yields to 6.45 approximately centimeter square. So how many square centimeter are in 1 inch square? 6.45. The answer is letter D. A plot of land contains 5.8 acres. How many square meter does it contain? He needs to convert this area 5.8 acres to square meter. So at the beginning, 5.8 acres times 1 acre equal 4, as the answer we got it from while 43,560 feet square, right? Acres goes with acres times, you know that 1 feet square, 1 feet, guys, 1 feet equals 12 inch. So 1 inch, 1 feet square, we need to square this. 12 times 12, 144 inch square. So feet goes with feet. He needed it in meter, right? Type. You know that 1 inch square, we got it from while. We need to square this relation. It yields 6.45 centimeter square. And we need the last one from centimeter square to meter square. You know 1 meter square equal 10 power negative 10 power 4 centimeter square, because 1 meter equal 10 power 2 centimeter. 1 meter square equal 10 power 4 centimeter square. Centimeter square goes with centimeter square. Inch square goes with inch square. So we need to multiply 5.8 times 43,560 times 144 times 6.45 over 10 power 4. It yields 23465.9. Let's move the decimal point. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2.346 times 10 power 4. Right? 2.34, that's enough. 2.3, because we will cancel the 4 also. Times 10 power 4, this is the answer. The answer in meter square, as you see. So the answer is letter A. 72. The density of water 1 gram per cubic centimeter. What is its density in kilogram per cubic meter? It is so easy. 1 gram per cubic centimeter. You know well that 1 kilogram equal 10 power 3 gram times. You know that 1 meter equal 10 power 2 centimeter. So make it cubic. 1 cubic meter equal 10 power 6 cubic centimeter, or 1 cubic centimeter equal 10 power negative 6 cubic meter. So we need to put here 1 cubic meter equals 10 power 6 cubic centimeter. So we don't need this. This is enough, right? Cubic centimeter goes with cubic centimeter, grams goes with grams, so 1 times 10 power 6, 10 power 6 over 10 power 3, the unit here, gram per cubic, kilogram, sorry, per cubic meter. This yields to 1000 kilogram per cubic meter. So, if I'll tell you that the density of gold, D for gold, 19.3 gram per cubic centimeter. It is exactly. Take this number and multiply it times 1000. So, times 1000. So, the decimal point move 1 and put 20. Kilogram per cubic meter. Okay, got it? Density for water. Instead of 1 gram per cubic centimeter, density for water 1000 kilogram per cubic meter. I hope you got it. Let's move to the next. Number 73. A light year, it is a distance that light travels in 1 year. The speed of light is, he gives us the speed in meter per second. How many miles are there in 1 year? At the beginning, you deal with distance. Distance equal speed times the time. So, distance equal. The speed here, 3 times 10 power 8 meter per second. And how many seconds in a year? A year has 365.25 days, and each day has 24 hours, and each hour has 60 minute, and each minute has 60 seconds. So this is the time for 1 year per second. Second goes with second. So we have the answer in meter. We need to convert meter to mile. You know that 1 mile equals 1609 meter. So meter goes with meter here. So the right answer, you will multiply 3 times 10 power 8 times the year time over 1609. It yields 5.88 times 10 power 12. Use your calculator. So the right answer is letter E. For 74, a speed of 60 miles per hour is closest to which of the following? So we need to convert 60 miles per hour to meter per second. If we find the answer, it's okay. If not, we will use kilometer per hour or look for the answer in kilometer per hour. Okay, 60 mile per hour times, you know that 1 mile 1609 meter times 1 hour 3600 seconds. Hour goes with hour, mile goes with mile, so 60 times 1609 over 3600, it yields 26.8. He said closest, okay? Type meter per second. If you are not sure and you want to try the kilometer per hour, here the answer is must be 20 or 30. 30, right? Because it is close to 30. But let's try 60 mile per hour, 2 kilometer per hour to be sure this is not the right answer. One mile equals 1.609 kilometer, right? Mile goes with mile, so the unit will be kilometer per hour. You will find the answer will be 96.54. So note this answer. So this is the closest, 26.8, closest to 30 meter per second. So the answer is E. Let's solve 75. Which of the following speed is greatest? So we need to deal with each one of them. The first one, let's convert all of them to meter per second. So 10 kilometer per hour times 1 kilometer, 10 power 3 meter, and 1 hour 3600 seconds. Get the answer. You will find that it is about 2.78 meter per second. This is the first one. Second one in 10 meter per second. Third one, we need to convert feet, 10 feet per second to meter per second. Okay? Type. 1 meter equals 3.28 feet. Okay? So feet goes with feet, 10 over 3.28. It equals 3.0448 meter per second. This is a meter and this is a second. So this, up till now, 10 is the greatest. Let's try here, 10 mile per hour. So 1 mile, 1609 meter, and 1 hour 3600 seconds. So hour goes with hour, mile goes with mile. So 10 times 1609 over 3600, it yields about 4.469 meter per second. The last one, 10 yard per second. You know that 1 yard, it's less than 1 meter, about 0.9144 meter. So yard goes with yard. So it equals about 9.144 meter per second. So the greatest one, letter B. B is the greatest one. Okay, 10 meter per second, the greatest speed. That's enough for now. I hope you get benefit from these problems. It is introduction to physics, the math that we need when we study physics. God bless all of you. Pray for us.